Hi students, this is Ms. Johnson with Solving Equations with Adding and Subtracting. Our SMART for today is we are going to learn how to solve equations without making a flowchart. You bet, you've heard it here first, without making flowcharts. Alright, let's first of all take a look at an equation in which we would make a flowchart. Yesterday, when we had equations that said solve s minus 46 equal 12, we would make our flowchart. We would put s in the input. We would put minus 46 up on top because it's our first and only operation. And we would put 12 in the output. Then we'd work our way backwards by doing the opposite. We would add 46, and 46 plus 12 would give us our answer, which would give us 58. So s equals 58. Alright, so without using a flowchart, our new method today is, first of all, we are going to try to get the variable by itself. That is the whole point. Just like our answer is here, s equals 58, the s is all by itself on one side. Step 2 is we always do the opposite operation to solve. Just like our flowcharts, whatever we did on the top part, we do the opposite operation on the bottom. So we're just going to be dealing with the bottom part of our flowcharts. And third, whatever we do to one side, we have to do the same thing to both sides of the equal sign. Alright, let's practice it with this equation. Okay, s minus 46 equals 12. First of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a line right here where the equal sign is. Whatever we do to one side of the equal sign, you're going to see that same thing on the other side. So we are trying to get this s, this variable, all by itself. In order to get it by itself, it also has right now this minus 46. So to get rid of it, we have to do the opposite operation. We need to add 46, just like we did in our flowchart. Okay, in our flowchart we had minus 46. On the bottom we did adding 46. So whatever do we do to one side, we have to write the exact same thing on the other side. Now we do the math. Let's see, we've got our s. What's minus 46 plus 46? Correct, it's 0. This is now gone. We still have our equal sign, and 12 plus 46, as we know from up above, is 58. So we get the same answer, just with the new method. And the cool thing is we can always check. If s equals 58, we can go back into our equation here, and we can put, instead of s, we can put 58. And then it says minus 46, and it's supposed to equal 12. Does 58 minus 46 equal 12? Yes, it does. We are correct. Alright, so this is the method, symbolic method, that we are going to be using today and moving forward. This is how I want you to solve the problems. So, let's try problem number 2. We're going to solve d plus 22 equals 60. Alright, so we're trying to get the d by itself. We have our equal sign. Let's first of all draw our line going straight down. If we're going to get d by itself, right now it says plus 22. We need to do the opposite, which means, correct, we need to subtract 22. Okay, whatever we do to the left side of the equal sign, we have to do to the right side. So minus 22. Okay, nothing happens with the d, so we can bring that down. Plus 22 minus 22, that is 0, so it's gone. Keep our equal sign, and 60 minus 22 is 38. So d equals 38. And we can put a box around it as well. And let's go ahead and check it. If d equals 38, then if we do d of 38, our equation says plus 22. Is 38 plus 22 equal to 60? You bet it is. We are correct. Alright, let's do one more. Let's say we need to solve j plus 27 equals 57. Why don't you pause the video and try this problem on your own? Did you pause it? Good. Hopefully you started with putting the line where the equal sign is. Whoops, that's a bad line. There we go. Trying to get the j by itself, it says plus 27. So we got to do the opposite, which means minus 27. Whatever we do to one side, we have to do to the other side. So we're going to subtract 27 from both sides. Then we've got j plus 27 minus 27 is 0. We can cross it out. Equals 57 minus 27 is 30. If you showed your work just like this and got j equals 30 for your answer, you are probably correct. But let's check it real quick. J is 30. We've got j plus 27. So 30 plus 27. Does that equal 57? Of course it does. We were correct. Nice. All right, so you're going to get a worksheet today. You are going to work with solving equations, and I want you to show your work just like this. I don't want to see any flowcharts. I do want to see you drawing your line right down the middle, doing your adding or subtracting, whatever it is, on both sides, and doing the opposite operation to solve. All right, thanks for tuning in. Good luck. Do your best.